Hey guys, this is Statton.
Welcome to another Heart to Heart with Statton. Today I got two quick subjects I want to go over with you. I'm pretty sure you can tell from my voice I'm not feeling 100% well, so I will make this as fast as possible. One, a temporary change is for the next month I'll be working every single day, so for that reason I still plan on cranking out videos daily, but what's going to affect this is instead of doing different videos per day, I'm gonna binge play Little Nightmares 2 and try to get that over with. Not because I don't enjoy it, 'cause it is fun. I've been having more fun with video games lately than I have in a long time. Well, but anyways, I want to get through it. That way, it frees up one extra day for me to add another game onto the list, which is Eternal Darkness. I got a few videos of that already, but the fact of the matter is, I hit a dead end, and by finishing one game, I'm able to devote more attention to that game, and I enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying it so far. So, Mad Serenity, I thank you for sending me that game. You are awesome. But another thing that I want to go over really quick on this subject is at work and online, I've come across different people with different experiences. Now with some things in life, unless you have experienced the same things that others have, you can't fully understand what they have gone through. However, when they share their stories willingly, it still does cause you to see things differently than you may have once before. An example, I'm going to actually start backwards here. At work, what troubles me is I got these parents that walk up to me and they will often tell me stories about some of the things their kids will say, some of the things their kids are going through, how their kids are just teenagers, so I can't judge too harshly, but at the same time, I won't sugarcoat how I feel on the subject. But anyways, they would talk about how their teens would always fall apart over what they call traumatic experiences. Some of them even going so far as to say that they just want to end themselves. Now, do all teens really mean it when they say they want to end themselves? Probably not. They're probably doing it for attention. That doesn't make it any less troubling, though, because for one thing, if they are just saying it for attention, then that just means that they don't understand how serious of a thing that ending yourself is. It's not something you just joke about. It's not something you just throw around in casual conversation. There are people that have actually went through with it, and their families are still bearing the pain as a result of it. So, if you're doing it for attention seeking or emotional manipulation, that they need to understand just how truly hurtful that is, and whether if you meant it or not is irrelevant. And what's worse is the things that the kids actually call trauma. Bear in mind, I am well aware they're teens, but still, I think we need to teach them what trauma truly is. We need to show them how bad things can get. And for example, I got what they call traumatic experiences will be like things like, well, these people at school who I thought were friends are suddenly distancing themselves from me. They don't they don't seem to want to be friends anymore. So because of that, I just want to end it all. And that's just one of many experiences. But all the experiences or all the examples they give fall under that same category. Now, as someone who has lost friends in middle school and in high school, and still do lose friends. Friends come and go in my life, and it sucks every single time. I get it; it does hurt, but are they things I think warrant ending yourself over? No. In fact, I got another friend, and the person will remain nameless, but she is a sexual assault survivor. Now, what she went through, that's trauma. That's trauma. That you would think for that reason she would have an even worse attitude than a lot of these teens that go through these minute issues. But no. Not only does she share the story willingly, but she also has such a positive, upbeat attitude. She keeps pushing on, and she keeps inspiring others to push on. She wants people to see the good in the world. She has a low tolerance for stupidity, as we should all have. So because of that, she can get aggressive toward that. But she gets aggressive in a good way. She is an amazing person who sees the good in the world. And she went through something that is trauma. If the worst thing you have going for you young kids, is not being popular or losing a friend or two every now and then, you have it made if that's the worst thing that happens to you. Because if you got a roof over your head, a family that loves you, if you have 3 meals a day, you got it made. Not to mention, some of you even have video games to play and everything. So you can add fun to your life. It doesn't matter if you're popular or not. And yes, you're going to face drama in school. You're going to face drama when you go out there in the world. There's no escaping that. But drama is not trauma. You can have drama without the trauma. There are those who've gone through far worse that have a better attitude. So I think I'm not a parent yet, so I won't. I can't. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert, but I do think we need to teach our kids that, hey, there are people that have gone through far worse, and need to give them examples of the things that they've endured and are enduring. That shows that, yeah, you do have issues and problems that you're going through right now. But unless your problems are on on the levels of those out there that have been through worse, the problems you're going through are minute. They're an inconvenience at best. But no, they're not trauma. And to call those things trauma is to cheapen the definition of trauma for those who have really gone through it. Well, anyways, that's just what's been on my mind. I just wanted to get it out there for everybody. Anyways, I hope this video helps. I always think of that one friend that I have, and she truly inspires me to keep going, to realize that things could be worse when things get bad, and that if people that go through the experiences she went through can look at life with a positive attitude, what excuse do I have to not do it? What excuse does any of us have to not do it? So, anyways, my name is Statton. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember that you are not alone, and you all have yourselves a wonderful day.